Hi, this is another session on how to design a Christmas flyer. Now, to have a suitable background, I'll go to my Google and search for Corel backgrounds. Corel backgrounds over here. Can you see? Then I'll select the one I want. Let's say this one. I want this, right? I'll download it to my desktop. Then I'll go back to my Corel Draw. I'll go to my file. Under file, I'll click on imports. Ctrl I, import. Now I'll scroll down. This is my design. I'll double click on it. Then I'll drag. You see, I'll drag it like this. Can you see? Yeah. Now I'll begin to input all my writings inside. My box here, my text too. So HQ words in history, right? Click on my picture. I'll bring it over here. Let me give it the color. That's a white. Let me click on my design. Let me give it this. Right? Let me increase the size to maybe 36. Something like this. Yeah. I'll go back to my text again. Click on Christmas. Right? Put in a small letter. So Christmas. Like this. I'll click on my picture. I'll go to my font style. I'll select a suitable style for my text. You can select any style you want. Just make sure it's worth it. Let me keep scrolling. Okay, let me go for this. I'll come to my size here. I'll give it 100. I'll drag it over here. Let me give it a color, a red color, right? Christmas, right? Now come down again. It's a service, as a Christmas service. Click on my picture. I'll drag it over here. I'll select a style for it. Let's say this. I'll increase the size to maybe 48. Yeah, something like this. Right? Now I'll click on my rectangle box. I'll draw something like this inside. Click on my picture. Let me drag it over here. Let's see. I'll drag it over here. Now I'll click on my. Let me zoom it. Let me zoom like this. And I'll click on my tool here. Now click on my text. Let's say on 25th. Right? I'll highlight it. So I'll give it a color, red color. Right? Let me drag it a little bit. Okay, let me leave it like this. I'll go to my freehand tool. I'll draw a straight line like this. You see, I'll click on my box here. I'll give it a red color. Give it a red color, right? Let me click on my text. I'll click here. It's a 9 a.m. right? 9 a.m. I'll drag it over here. A straight line with this. I'll give it a red color too, right? I'll duplicate this straight line. I'll drag it over here. Copy here. Right. I'll click on my text tool again. I'll click here, type in Sunday. Drop it over here. Now I can decrease the size of this rectangle box to this, right? Now if I like, I can change the styles, and if I like, I can leave it like this. Okay, let me try changing the style. Okay, let me choose this. Let me choose this. Then this. Okay, so I want this, right? You can still decrease this size of the rectangle. Decrease it and leave it like this, right? Go back to my page, now I'll click on my text tool again. I say join us. Okay, join in for a time of praise and worship. Right? Enter in the presence of God. I'll highlight it to center alignment. Right? I'll click on my text picture. I'll drag it over here or here like this. Now I'll highlight this. You can zoom it like this. I'll click on my shape tool. I'll drag it down a little bit. Right? Let me give it a color red. You see? Let me drag it down a little bit so as to show. I can change the style to maybe this or this. Okay, let me go for this. Go back to my page, right? You see? Or I can just drag it over here. Let me drag it here. Okay. Let me reduce the size or change the font style to this. Let me increase the size to maybe 36. Right? And place it over here. Let me bold it. You see, I can still change the color if I want. Maybe to black, something like this. Click on my shape tool. Let me decrease this, or better still, for a better view, and bring it back here. Yeah, I think it's okay like this, right? Then I'll highlight everything and group everything together. Group, Ctrl G, You see, now I can be able to move my image to anywhere I want. Now after this, I'll export my image. I'll go to my file as usual. I'll click on export. On the export, I'll input the name. Let's say Christmas Christmas service. I'll take enter. You see, I'm done with my design. Now I'll go to my desktop to view my flyer. You see, this is my Christmas service flyer. Thank you for following our page. Make sure you keep following to see videos on how to design logos and flyers. Thank you.